What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're jetting off to Europe, a continent bursting with history, culture, and some of the most mind-blowingly beautiful destinations on the planet. From the sun-drenched islands of the Mediterranean to the snow-capped peaks of the Alps, we're counting down the top 10 places that should be at the very top of your travel bucket list. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie fanatic, or just looking for some serious wanderlust inspo, this video has something for you. So grab your passport, pack your bags, and get ready for an epic adventure because we're about to embark on a visual journey through the most stunning locations Europe has to offer. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Alright, let's kick things off in Greece, and I'm not talking about just any Greek island, we're talking about the one and only Santorini. Picture this: whitewashed houses clinging to cliffs, those iconic blue-domed churches, and the Aegean Sea stretching out before you like an endless blue canvas. Santorini is basically what dreams are made of, and trust me, it's even more breathtaking in person. You guys, the sunsets here are legendary, seriously. Imagine yourself perched on a cliffside terrace, cocktail in hand, as the sky explodes in a kaleidoscope of colors, painting the white buildings in hues of orange and pink. Pure magic, right? But Santorini is more than just a pretty face. This island is steeped in history, shaped by volcanic eruptions and ancient civilizations. You can explore the ruins of Akrotiri, a Minoan city frozen in time by a volcanic eruption, or hike to the top of the caldera for panoramic views that'll leave you speechless. Trust me, this island will steal your heart, just like it did mine. Next up, we're heading to Italy, diving straight into the enchanting labyrinth that is Venice. Imagine a city where cars are non-existent and gondolas are the preferred mode of transportation. Venice, a place where time stands still, romance hangs heavy, and every canal whispers tales of history. Glide through the canals, mesmerized by centuries-old palazzos and their shimmering reflections. And speaking of magic, Venice is home to the iconic St. Mark's Square. Pigeons flutter, orchestras play, and the air buzzes with vibrant energy. Get lost in narrow streets, discover hidden bridges, and stumble upon charming cafes. Venice is a feast for the senses, captivating with its beauty, charm, and undeniable romance. Bonjour from the City of Lights. Paris evokes images of iconic landmarks, romantic strolls, and flaky croissants. Let's start with the obvious: the Eiffel Tower. Whether you ascend for panoramic views or admire from afar, it's awe-inspiring. But Paris is so much more than just the Eiffel Tower. It's a city of art and culture, home to world-renowned museums like the Louvre. Spend an afternoon in Montmartre, where artists capture the city's essence. Paris will steal your heart and stay with you long after you've said au revoir. Hola from Barcelona, a city that pulsates with an infectious energy, a city where art and architecture collide in a kaleidoscope of colors and shapes. Barcelona is a feast for the senses, a place where you can wander for hours, marveling at Antoni Gaudi's whimsical masterpieces, indulging in delicious tapas and soaking up the Mediterranean vibes. Let's talk about Gaudi, the architectural genius who transformed Barcelona's landscape into his own personal playground. His most iconic creation, the Sagrada Familia, is a masterpiece in progress, a basilica that seems to defy gravity with its soaring spires and intricate facades. Trust me, you've never seen anything quite like it. But Gaudi's influence extends far beyond the Sagrada Familia. Park Güell, with its mosaic-covered benches and whimsical gingerbread-like houses, is like stepping into a fairy tale, while Casa Batlló, with its undulating facade and skeletal balconies, is a testament to Gaudi's boundless imagination. Barcelona is a city best explored on foot. Get lost in the labyrinthine streets of the Gothic Quarter, where ancient history mingles with modern-day life. Barcelona is a city that will ignite your senses, a city that will leave you breathless with its beauty, energy, and creativity. Trade your swimsuits for hiking boots and sunglasses for snow goggles as we ascend the Swiss Alps. Towering snow-capped peaks, crystal-clear lakes, and lush green valleys. The Swiss Alps are a sight to behold, where nature reigns supreme. Adventure awaits around every corner. The Swiss Alps offer something for everyone. In winter, hit the slopes for skiing or snowboarding. In summer, the mountains become a hiker's paradise with trails through wildflower meadows. Ride the iconic Glacier Express through snow-capped mountains and picturesque villages, or take a cable car to the top of Jungfraujoch for breathtaking views. The Swiss Alps will leave you in awe, reconnect with the great outdoors, and create lasting memories. Hold on to your handlebars, everyone, because we're about to explore Amsterdam, a city that's as charming as it is quirky, as historic as it is progressive. Amsterdam is a city that embraces its canals, its bicycles, and its unique blend of old-world charm and modern-day cool. Imagine cruising along picturesque canals lined with canal houses, each more crooked and charming than the last. Amsterdam's canals are its lifeblood, and exploring them by boat is an absolute must-do. Whether you opt for a romantic canal cruise, a hop-on hop-off boat tour, or rent your own private boat, get ready for a unique perspective of this captivating city. But Amsterdam is also a city best explored on two wheels. Rent a bike and join the locals as you navigate the city's flat, bike-friendly streets. Cycle along the canals through charming neighborhoods and past iconic landmarks like the Anne Frank House, a poignant reminder of Amsterdam's history and resilience. Amsterdam is a city that will surprise and delight you at every turn, a city that's as easy to fall in love with as it is to get lost in. So pack your bags, grab a bike, and get ready to experience the magic of Amsterdam. Get ready to be transported to a world of medieval walls, sparkling turquoise waters, and terracotta rooftops as we arrive in Dubrovnik, Croatia's stunning coastal gem. Dubrovnik is a city that will take your breath away, a place where history, culture, and natural beauty collide in perfect harmony. Walk the ancient city walls, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and feel the weight of history as you gaze out over the Adriatic Sea. The walls encircle the Old Town, a maze of cobblestone streets, charming squares, and historic buildings that have withstood the test of time. Lose yourself in the Old Town's labyrinthine streets, discovering hidden courtyards, quaint cafes, and shops overflowing with local crafts. Stroll down Stradun, the main thoroughfare, lined with shops, restaurants, and historic landmarks. Take a cable car to the top of Mount Surid for breathtaking panoramic views of the city, the coastline, and the Elafidi Islands. Dubrovnik's location on the Adriatic ensures a bounty of fresh seafood. Indulge in a plate of grilled fish, savor the flavors of a traditional black risotto, or sample local delicacies like oysters and mussels. Dubrovnik is a city that will captivate you with its beauty, charm, and undeniable magic. Pack your kilt and brush up on your bagpipe skills because we're heading to Edinburgh, Scotland's captivating capital. Edinburgh is a city that will steal your heart, a place where history, culture, and a wee dram of whiskey come together in perfect harmony. Dominating the city skyline is Edinburgh Castle, perched atop an extinct volcano. Explore its ancient walls, delve into its rich history, and witness the firing of the 1 o'clock gun, a tradition that has been observed for centuries. Descend the Royal Mile, Edinburgh's historic thoroughfare, connecting the castle to the Palace of Holyrood House, the Queen's official residence in Scotland. Along the way, you'll find a treasure trove of shops, pubs, and historic landmarks, each with its own story to tell. Edinburgh is a city that comes alive during its many festivals. The Edinburgh Fringe Festival, the world's largest arts festival, transforms the city into a vibrant hub of creativity, with performances ranging from comedy and theater to dance and music. Get ready to be mesmerized by the colorful villages clinging to cliffs, the sparkling turquoise waters of the Ligurian Sea, and the scent of lemons and fresh basil as we explore Cinque Terre, Italy's coastal masterpiece. Cinque Terre, meaning five lands, is a string of 5 picturesque villages connected by hiking trails, trains, and boats. Imagine yourself hiking from village to village, each turn revealing breathtaking views of the coastline, the vineyards clinging to the hillsides, and the pastel-colored houses stacked precariously on the cliffs. Get ready to be transported to a world of cobblestone streets, medieval castles, and enchanting bridges as we arrive in Prague, the fairy tale capital of Europe. Prague is a city that will capture your imagination, a place where history, culture, and a touch of magic blend seamlessly together. Dominating the city skyline is Prague Castle, a sprawling complex of palaces, churches, and gardens, offering breathtaking views of the city below. Explore its grand halls, marvel at its architectural splendor, and witness the changing of the guard ceremony, a tradition dating back centuries. Cross the Charles Bridge, Prague's most iconic landmark, lined with statues of saints and offering stunning views of the Vltava River and the city beyond. Lose yourself in the winding streets of the Old Town Square, the heart of Prague. Admire the astronomical clock, witness the hourly procession of the 12 apostles, and soak up the lively atmosphere of this historic square. Prague is a city that will leave you spellbound, a city where fairy tales come to life and every corner holds the promise of enchantment. So there you have it, 10 of the most beautiful destinations in Europe, each one guaranteed to leave you speechless. From the sun-kissed Greek islands to the fairy tale cities of Central Europe, this continent is an absolute treasure trove of beauty, history, and culture. If you enjoyed this virtual journey, give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all our future travel adventures. And be sure to let me know in the comments down below which destination you're dying to visit the most. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep those travel bucket lists growing. See you in the next one.